Welcome back to the channel. This is video 3 in the series of optimizing our BlueSkye EA version 2. When we left off in the previous video, we were down 30 something dollars. We'd just come back from about a $50 loss. Anyway, so what happened after that? Things continued on, and we actually came back and ended up with $190 profit or so for the week. I don't have the same end screen I usually use. I can't really bring that up until we're trading again tomorrow. So I can do that at the beginning just to show the number. But to give you an idea, quickly what I did was to demonstrate this is I took all the trades from last week. I reduced the period from January 8th to January 14th. That's pretty well the week. As you can see, it's about $190 profit. I also generated this report, which also shows the $190 profit. Now, this big drop here was when in the last video, I suggested, I told you I made a mistake where I put an old version of this EA on a pair that was way down, and it closed everything out. So I didn't get a chance to kind of recover from the loss. And so there we were. And anyways, it worked its way back up. So where are we going to go from here today? Well, I'm not going to make any changes to version 2 here. We're going to run it for another week on my local VPS here. What we'll do is we'll reset everything so it will be open to trade those pound pairs again that it lost money on last week, just to see, because we're really a fresh start with a new week. And if it does well, we'll see where we go from there. What I'm really interested in with this, is it possible to use this to try to pass a prop firm evaluation? And that's really, well, hopefully, of course, it has to make the profit necessary, but I'm more concerned really about watching the drawdown. That seems to be, when you're trading in this style, more of a shotgun approach, you certainly have to keep an eye on the drawdown. So where I'm going to go with this video is I'm going to look at possibly starting a new EA. And I will be back in a few minutes after I kind of look around and make that decision. Okay, well, I've decided to work with an older EA that I've actually looked at before from Boxo Code. EA37 RSI pending grid. As you can see, it's very simple code. There's not a whole lot here. If you want to take a closer look at this, it is this one right here, EA37 on Boxo Code's channel, best RSA trading strategy. Now, the reason I'm going to work with this and see what I can do with it in the next few days is when I tested it quickly and ran it over about a 4-month period or so. Let's see. These optimized it, so it ran it against all of those pairs, and everything was a winner, which is not a shock because this can happen with grid trading, and if there's possibly a little martingale in there, although I don't think there is in this. But the real interesting thing to me is the drawdown. Is in general, these drawdowns are pretty good. I mean, I'm going to have to do some stuff with the code to really reduce this drawdown quite a bit, significantly, which will affect the profit for sure, and in fact turn some of these winners into losers. But I need this drawdown to be a little better, although for running a quick test like this, I've run many on even Boxo Code's other stuff, and rarely do I get something with good drawdown like this. Here, we're back here. So I'll be working on this, using this as a starting point. We're going to have to put code in to try to reduce that drawdown. and we'll see where we go for there. I haven't come up with a name yet, but we'll see what we can develop over the next, may take a few weeks, may take a few days. We'll have to see. Okay, well, thanks for watching. That's it for tonight. And I'll make another video in the next day or so.